Maybe color marker.
My name is Amy Bailey, and I play Joanna on The Chosen. She's the wife of a wealthy fellow named Chusa, who is in the court of Herod. So she's a Roman lady, and she's used to a life of privilege, and when she meets Jesus and his followers, it's just a whole new world she never expected. She first encounters John the Baptist, and he's this smelly, filthy, raving lunatic, but she's struck by his authenticity. I mean, they are polar opposites. He's happy and centered and focused and has purpose in his life. He doesn't care what people think, and she's electrified by that, truly. She starts to go to him, and she's full of anger, chooses having affairs, and she's a very unhappy woman, and he puts a lot of responsibility back on her, and it's like, you have to heal yourself. Don't blame other people. She has prestige, she has wealth, and she has agency, but she doesn't have the things that matter truly, which is deep love, wisdom, a sense of purpose where you're serving and you're able to give back. Her soul is hurting. She's kind of sour and miserable and pinched in the beginning. There was this amazing scene where Joanna is going to take a leap of faith in every sense of the word. Essentially, I leave my husband, I leave the money, and then now what? I felt it in myself that she's lighter and she's happier. It was such a gift because I feel like it gave me the character pivot that you're always looking for where is the change now. So it felt very visceral to shoot that. How can I equate that to what would that feel like? Everything that I find comfort in now, my family, my relationship, my financial security, everything, and just give it all up. 2.5 years ago, right before I got the job on Chosen, we decided to move everything back to Texas to care for my mom, who's very ill. Both my parents are ill. And that felt huge and scary, and I was uprooting my whole family and also possibly saying goodbye to my career. There's like a sweetness and a simplicity and a paring down of her way of life that resonates with me. I feel myself shedding some of the angst that I've had. She's such a fish out of water, and it speaks to the whole persona, entity that is Jesus. They could have been like, no, you're Roman, you're not one of us, you're the enemy, and there's none of that. All she gets from Jesus is love and acceptance, and I think it brings her to her knees in a lot of ways. She's very humbled. I actually learn from this character's journey as she sweetens and softens and becomes more at peace. How can I do that also in my life?